All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing this work in truth and in sincerity. Okay, I want to go on this video, okay, that the Lord God, okay, the Most High, chose Israel, okay. He's only dealing with the Israelites, okay, which are the children, okay, and the lineage that came from Jacob, okay, who got his name changed to Israel, okay. When we go into the book of Deuteronomy 7 and 6, it says, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God," okay. And the Israelites are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay. They fit the biblical prophecies, okay, the history, okay, of the Bible, okay. And it is written, it says that our people are a holy people unto the Lord. It says, "The Lord thy God has chosen you to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Okay? The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor chose you or choose you because you were more in number than any people, for you are the fewest of all. But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep his oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, and he never broke that promise. Okay? He never broke that oath. Okay? Has the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Okay? When you look at what happened during the time of Egypt, okay, the Lord brought up the Israelites, okay, a people, okay, a nation out of the land of Egypt. He didn't just bring one person, okay, he brought a whole nation of people, okay, from out of that land, okay, so that they could be holy and set apart unto him, okay. So we're going to the book of Psalm 147 and 19. It says, "He sueth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel." Okay, so when we came out of the land of Egypt, the Lord gave us his law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, it says he has not dealt so with any nation. So the Lord only deals with nations. Okay, you got different nations out here in this world. Okay, the nation of Edom, the nation of Elam. Okay, but the Lord isn't dealing with them. Okay, he didn't choose them to be the people that will bring forth judgment. Okay, the rulership, the righteousness. Okay, it says, "And as for his judgments, they have not known them," so they don't understand what the Israelites understand. Okay, the Israelites understand and come from the Most High himself. When you go deep into these scriptures, the only ones that can break these scriptures down right now at this point is the elect of God, because they're given the understandings. Okay, the understanding. Okay, not understandments. The understanding. Okay, of life and what it's supposed to be, and why we are in this condition that we are in today. Okay, so we're in this condition today because the Lord punished us. Right? Amos 3:1. It says, "Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for your iniquity. Okay? And our people as a whole went off. Okay? It's Job 34 and 29. When he gives quietness, who then can make trouble? And when he hides his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only. Okay? So the Lord he turned his back on us as a nation. Now here we are returning. The elect is returning, okay, because as it is written, uh, what is that? Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Our people are blinded right now. Okay, what are they blinded to? Okay, this is Romans 9 and 4. It says, who are Israelites, right? To whom pertains the adoption and the glory, right? And the covenants, okay? And the giving of the law and the service of God. So our people are the only ones who can serve the Lord, the Most High, okay? It says, and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh, Christ came. Yahweh Shah. That's who he came for. He only came for the Israelites. Okay? Which that's a mystery, a secret that not everybody on this world in this world could get. Because the Lord, Yahweh Shah, was an Israelite himself. He only came for those that are Israelites. Okay? It says, who is over all, God blessed forever a month. And the world knew not to go against the Israelites because they knew about the power that was backing the Israelites. Okay? And that same power that's backing the Israelites is going to deliver the Israelites again. Okay? Now, when we go into the book of Isaiah 44 and 1, it talks about the blessings of Israel. Okay, it says, yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Okay, that has never changed. Okay, that has never changed according to the Bible. Okay, Malachi 3 and 6, it says, for I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed. Okay, so the Lord only dealing with the Israelites, and he never changed. When we read the Bible, this is a love story, okay, of how the Lord always loved Israel. Okay, it says, thus saith the Lord that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help you. Okay, so from the womb, the Lord made you an Israelite, okay, through the lineage of your father, okay, and it says that he's going to help you, okay. It says, fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, okay, whom I have chosen, okay. Let's see what this word Jeshurun is. It says upright one, okay. What is that? Yasharawan? Yasharawan, if I'm not mistaken. It says, for I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed. Okay? And my blessing upon your offspring. Okay? When we go into the NLT version, right, it says, for I will pour out water to quench your thirst and irrigate your parched fields, and I will pour out my spirit on your descendants, okay, and my blessing on your children. and they shall spring up as among the grass, and it says as willows by the water courses. One shall say, I am the Lord's, right? And so, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob. It says, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and surname himself by the name of Israel. Okay, so there you got it, man. It could be, we're the Lord's people, and we proudly, claim that. Okay, when we go out on the highway and hedges, okay, now you have a lot of our people that are trying to give that glory onto another God. Okay, another God that don't love you. Okay, but hey, that's part of their foolish destruction, because they don't understand what this Bible is speaking about. Okay, but when we're going to it's in the Apocrypha. Okay, but I want to say it's in the book of Ezra. Okay, where the Lord has only dealt with the nation of Israel. Okay, it says Second Ezra 3:28. It says, "Are their deeds then any better that inhabit Babylon, that they should therefore have dominion over Sion?" Okay, now here we are in captivity. Okay, which is nothing new to the Israelites, because we always got punished, which that's another sign that the Lord is dealing with us. Okay, because He punished us. He's the one who put us in captivity. Okay, we have to pay for water, bills. Okay, um, our food is defiled. Okay, we're not in rulership. We don't control anything. Okay, and our people will have this mindset of being a servant and loving it. Okay, it says, "For when I came thither and had seen impieties without number, then my soul saw many evildoers in this 13th year, so that my heart failed me. For I have seen how thou sufferest them sinning, and hast spared wicked doers, and hast destroyed thy people, and hast preserved thine enemies, and has not signified," because, hey, our people are being punished right now. Now you have the wicked demonic activities going crazy throughout the world. Okay, and the Lord ain't bringing the judgment of saying, I'm dealing with these people. These are my people. Okay, so now you have it fully set in the hearts of people to just do wickedly. Okay, so the Lord is sparing wicked people, but it may seem that way, but he's saving them for that day of judgment. Okay, it says, I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Sion? Or is there any other people that knows you beside Israel? Nobody else knows the Lord beside Israel, because the Lord chose Israel. Or what generation has believed thy covenants as Jacob, and yet their reward appears not, and their labor has no fruit? For I have gone here and there through the heathen, and I see that they flow in wealth, and think not upon thy commandments. It says, "Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and theirs also that dwell in that dwell the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel." And what is the Lord's name? Yahweh. Okay, His Son name Yahweh Shah. Nobody believes on Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah like the Israelites do. Okay, it says, "Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight?" Okay, or what people have so kept thy commandments? And you got these people in this Christian church, which is the worst thing ever, that have people thinking that, okay, the Lord is just, you know, tired of all the wickedness, you know, so he's just sent his son to just, um, say, okay, I'm gonna just let people just be wicked, all they gotta do is believe on you, and that's foolishness, man, because the Lord don't deal with that. In the midst of all of this wickedness, man, you gotta believe on Yahweh Shai and follow after his righteousness, and having faith that he's going to destroy this place, man. Okay, you keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. But in this society, they have made it to the point where it's hard to keep a lot of these commandments. You know, but we try our best because the scriptures say we must obey God rather than men. Okay, it says, "Thou shalt find that Israel by name has kept thy precepts, but not the heathen." Okay, they don't even think about, as much as they try to use the word, the Bible. They don't even think about, trying to keep what's written inside of it. They just think that, oh, all I got to do is believe and that's good enough. You know, faith without works is dead. Okay, and the only ones that's going to put forth, you know, the works and the faith, the law of faith, okay, is the Israelites, who the Lord is dealing with throughout all of this craziness and madness that we see in this world. Okay, so the Lord only dealing with Israel, not the heathen. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say shalom till next time.